Detective Superintendent Darren Fielke, Officer in Charge of Major Crime Investigation Branch. At about 2 p.m. On Tuesday this week, police attended at number 55 O'Sullivan's Beach Road at Lonsdale to an industrial unit behind me, where they located the body of a deceased male. I can now tell you that the identity of that male is Chris Robertson, 49 years old, of a Moana address. We now know that Chris was murdered, and he's murdered as a result of some serious assault that happened, and the injuries that he sustained led to his death. We are very early on in the investigation, but what I can tell you is that we do not believe that this is a random attack. This matter has now been declared a major crime, and Major Crime Investigation Branch have taken carriage of this investigation. Earlier today and late last evening, in fact, we did speak with Chris's family. What I can tell you is that Chris is one of 6 siblings in his family. He is a father of 2 young children, and as you can imagine, his family are particularly devastated by the circumstances of his passing. They have requested privacy, and I ask you to respect their privacy while they actually grieve this very tragic circumstances. On that basis, I'm not going to go into any further detail about Chris's family. What we do know is that over the weekend, Chris was out celebrating the grand final with a number of friends, and those celebrations moved around to different locations over that period. We are very interested to speak to people who were with Chris during those celebrations over the weekend, and we're also interested to speak to people who know Chris or may have known of what Chris's movements were, so we can piece together why Chris was here at number 55 O'Sullivan's Beach Road. Outside of that, we're also very keen to speak to people who just know Chris in general and might be able to provide us some information that we can piece together his movements over the last week or so. In addition to that, we're also seeking CCTV footage, any dash cam footage, or any other assistance that might help us piece together Chris's movements, but also provide us some clues in relation to this investigation. People may not think that what they've got to say will be very useful, but any information that we can obtain it can be crucial to working through the circumstances that led to us finding Chris and the circumstances surrounding Chris's death. I encourage people who have information to call Crime Stoppers on 1800 333 000. People can remain anonymous. We encourage you to call. It's very important to us, and it's very important to Chris's family. As you'd appreciate, we are very, very early on in this investigation, and I am limited in what I can say about this investigation at this point in time. But can I say this? We are aware that there is some speculation in relation to this incident that may involve Outlaw motorcycle gang connections and links to Chris and the investigation itself. This is a line of inquiry we are exploring. It is not discounted, and that is all I can say on that particular matter at this point in time. So, like I said, it is early in the investigation. I'm happy to take some of your questions. You'd appreciate there'd be some things that I can't elaborate on any further.
Were any weapons used in this incident?
We have no information that any weapons were used.
Do you have a suspect?
Pardon?
Do you have a suspect?
No.
So, does Chris have no connection to where he was found or the building that he was found?
We are working through why Chris was at this location. We can't confirm yet what Chris's connection is with number 55 O'Sullivan's Beach Road.
There was quite a lot of police who just went in. Can you tell us what they're doing and who's involved in this? Is it just major crime, or have you got crime gangs here as well?
So this is the first opportunity that we've had to actually thoroughly search the premises. As you'd appreciate, we had to perform a post-mortem to determine the cause of death. This premises has been locked down for the last couple of days while we've gone through those preliminary processes. So today, police will be behind us here searching, doing a thorough search of that premises. We've got assistance clearly from Major Crime Investigation Branch and the local Southern District Police as well.
Are crime gangs involved?
We will reach into crime gangs. As I've said to you, we're not discounting an OMCG link, and that has already been reported. So we will use their expertise as part of the thoroughness of conducting this investigation.
I believe there was a party here sometime on Saturday night. What you're investigating?
Look, as I said earlier, we know that Chris was out celebrating with groups of friends over the weekend, predominantly celebrating the grand final. We are aware that those celebrations moved from place to place, and we're just trying to establish whether this was ultimately one of the places where some of those celebrations were happening. Again, not discounted, that's something we're working through.
When was he last seen? Was it on Saturday?
We believe that he was last seen on Saturday. We're still working through some other technical inquiries just in terms of trying to place him and who saw him last. But Saturday we know that he was alive.
So do you believe he could have been here for a couple of days before he was found?
That's possible. We're not excluding that, but that is a possibility. Yeah.
Who actually discovered Chris, and was he concealed or was he out in the open?
No, Chris was inside the premises. It is an open shed area. A person who frequents these premises did find him, raised the alarm, and police were called.
So were his injuries consistent with an assault?
His injuries are consistent with an assault, yes.
Thank you.
So today you'll just be searching here. Is there anything else, anywhere else where you're going to be in relation
No, just
to
searching
this?
here today.
Yeah, okay.
That's all.
Are you able to, with the Outlaw motorcycle gang potential connection, are you able to name which gang it is?
No,
And can we just get the spelling of Chris's name just to double check?
it's Chris, C-H-R-I-S, Robertson, R-O-B-E-R-T-S-O-N.
And you're obviously releasing that.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's-
Yeah, and I think we're going to provide a photograph of Chris as well. The family are happy for you to have a photograph of him, and clearly we want people to call